So Chennedy Carter has called out Angel Reese in a huge Twitter crash out, which is mad. Which is absolutely mad. Like, she has gone from the sky, and it seems like she has called out Angel Reese. And again, I will say this. Is she 100% done this? No. Did she mention Angel Reese by name? I don't know, but I mean, like, this seems like a very much shot at that player, or at least a shot at the other WNBA players. Whether it be a shot at Angel Reese probably in the like vicinity of people that, you know, she's talking about. So Chennedy Carter is out here just tweeting nonsense on tweeting madness stuff on Twitter. Like, she is out here. She was in Twitter Spaces. Like, this is all happening while I was asleep. I would have loved to have been live making videos about this. But she's tweeting out about, I think she's taken down some of the tweets. Like, she tweeted something. I want to see if I can find it here, because it's not on her Twitter anymore. But she tweeted out about missing layups. Like, she actually tweeted out, like, basically about players shouldn't miss layups. And it's like, oh dear Lord. Oh dear Lord. Like, there we go. Here it is. So, she tweeted out, I think the ability to consistently make layups just puts anyone in a different tier. So important to score easy. And look, I get it. We were watching Unrivaled yesterday and Dejanay was missing layups. Kate Martin was missing layups. Like, it was really bad in that second game yesterday. But still, what player is notorious for missing layups? What player might be best known for missing layups? Obviously, her now former teammate, Angel Reese. And then someone said Cook Up, obviously, 5'11" to 6'1". The highest percentage, obviously, Caitlin Clark. Like, she's not, 5'10" and shorter. Chennedy Carter, number 2. Lindsay Allen, surprisingly, number 1, her former teammate. Caitlin Clark, a little bit higher than Chennedy Carter. Dejanay and Jewel Lloyd is the lowest. And to be fair, I'm surprised that Kate Martin was not lower, because Kate Martin was the worst two-point shooter in the WNBA last year. And then, obviously, you saw Angel Reese at 42%. Like, Angel Reese was literally the worst layups shooter in the WNBA. And Chennedy Carter responds with, you ate down, not gonna lie. Like, if anything, whether or not the first one. And then Chennedy Carter's retweeting stuff being like she's retweeting being like, I just focus on me and how special my craft is, not bothered by spins. You telling me how to really feel. Had nothing to do with anyone but myself. Like, obviously. Like, whatever about this tweet, this one here, with the lowest being former teammate. God, I love Carter. Getting along with your teammates and coaches is a layup for most players. Like, why are you all being weird in the comments? She's clearly talking about the Unrivaled game. Yeah, the games have been pretty good, though. Like, whether or not it's about that, it's still a shot. I pray for Angel Redo. She does nothing but spread love. Stand the wrong basketball for simpler observation of making layups is good, causing you to get defensive. In fairness, like, fair enough. I will say, though, if Angel Reese ever figures out layups, she's going to be scarily good. She is going to be scarily good, because of that offensive rebounding. If she ever figures out layups, hopefully she does figure out layups. And people are like, oh, it's the easy thing to do. It's not that she can miss layups. It's because she mechanically can get blocked too much. Like, whoever taught her how to shoot layups when she was 12 years old, they're the person to blame, not Angel Reese, because she needs to literally, like, change her mechanics. Shots fired. The ability to make threes is important too. Ooh. Not if you can't stop a person getting to the rack. Name someone who shot 60% from 3 in an entire season. I mean, no. Shot 60% from 3. Chennedy. 3 is greater than 2. 3 is greater than 2. Hunter, stay out of this. I just like 3-point shooters. Kennedy's 3-point percentage in China, 25%. I mean, no guys in W scored more points per possession at the rim in the regular season than Bridget Carlton did for 3. Ooh. Did she respond? Did she outscore Chennedy? Chennedy was 1.21 at the rim and 1.07 at the half court. Great mark, but yes, Bridget was higher. Same with Kelsey Mitchell from 3. Ooh. Kind of relevant that Carlton outscore Chennedy. Are you dumb? Are you dumb? Kennedy Carter just goes, oh, I scored better at the rim. Then Hunter Cruz is like, well, like points per shot attempt, Kelsey Mitchell. And it's like, oh, did Carlton outscore? And he just goes, well, Kelsey Mitchell was the same. And Kelsey Mitchell did outscore Kennedy Carter. So, yeah, that's an interesting one. But, yeah. Oh, dear Lord, that's Kennedy Carter missing a layup. But, like, all over Twitter, like, you've got Sky fans. Like, everyone complained about the Fever fans. Like, you have got Sky fans. There is a Sky fan who is threatened, like, there's a comment with a couple of hundred likes. That is, someone being like, I supported you as a fan. Something along the line, I'm not going to show the tweet or platform in person, but they said, nobody thinks you're a woman anyway, so I'll throw hands with you. I mean, sorry, if a Fever fan said that to any of their players, you better believe, like, Indiana would, if someone said that on Twitter, they would be pushing for Indiana to lose the All-Star game. They're all as bad as each other. The crazy Fever fans, the crazy South Carolina fans, the crazy Sky fans, they're all as bad as each other. And when you're in the position I'm in where you see all the crap, there's a reason why, like, my comment section, like, a lot of people, I've seen people complain about the comment section of my videos. Like, man, I don't read it. I don't want to read the comment section. Like, it's awful. It's awful a lot of the time. I don't want to read it, whether it be towards whoever it is, towards me. Like, it's a full-time job moderating a comment section in this field. So I'll let YouTube do that. But, yeah. Like, genuinely, someone just said, Angel Reese isn't shooting well, but she's everywhere on the court and doing what needs to be done. Man, Law, you on stage for a reason. These are layups you're talking about. What is it? Sorry, this was 2023. Isn't she's everywhere on defense? But wait, number 4, Miami's hooping. This is before she played with Angel Reese. Oh, wow. Oh, wow. I thought that was recent. Like, oh, no, wow. That was when Angel Reese was in college. So to be fair, Kennedy Carter has always been like this. But I've always said this, like, Kennedy Carter might Kennedy Carter away out of the league. And that's just a matter of fact. She might Kennedy Carter her way out of the league. Because it's never about basketball. Kennedy Carter is one of the best players in the world. She just can't. As Sue Bird said back in 2020, the best player in the 2020 draft class will be Kennedy Carter if she can get her shit together. Kennedy Carter very clearly cannot get her shit together at any stage in her career. So, yeah, it's probably a disappointing one for Sky fans, probably a disappointing one for Kennedy Carter fans, because she was looking like she was going to be, she'd figured it out. She'd finally gotten herself into a situation where, she's going to be a long-term WNBA player and a future All-Star, maybe future All-W player. But, yeah, it is, all in all, it's a bit disappointing if you're a Sky fan. You're getting nothing back for your best player last season. But long-term, it might be the right decision. And for Kennedy Carter, supposedly she's already said that she's got teams lined up. Like, there are teams lining up to sign her. So if you're, like, it doesn't look like she's going to be out of the WNBA next season. And she was saying contenders are looking to sign her. My prediction, the Storm, the Aces, maybe the Fever. They are the 3 teams. I don't think the Lynx do it. I don't think the Liberty do it. They don't need to. But any of those teams that are one spot, the Sun as well, the Sun could sign her. Any team who are who are borderline contenders, who are like one player off being contenders, might just take a punt on her for the year. But anyway, see you guys.